but he loved his company and just liked being in the offices. He had worked for his company for over 30 years in such jobs as driver, gopher, landscaping, office cleaning, maintenance. The only employee who wore a company work shirt, which he proudly wore with his name stenciled on a pocket, Joe was full of company lore and stories. He had heard a lot, seen a lot, and he never spoke a disloyal word. Joe had seen people come and go, and he'd seen young, eager, hard-working people progress from trainee to president. In fact, he now worked a few layers of management below one of those eager hotshots. Joe liked this hotshot, who always addressed him by name, always sincerely asked how he was doing, and had arranged a surprise $500 bonus with a note that read, "Joe, you don't have to, but thanks for always putting the company's interests before yours." That framed note hung in the mailroom. It was late that Saturday afternoon when Joe heard a phone ringing somewhere in the building. At first, Joe ignored the ringing. Then he realized the call had somehow bypassed the switchboard and was ringing on someone's direct line. Joe went to find the ringing phone. The phone kept ringing. Joe later said that ringing phone sounded real desperate. Joe found the phone after 25 or 30 rings. "How may I help you?" asked Joe. "I'm so glad you're there. I was just about to hang up. We need some help," said the caller. "Okay, what's up?" asked Joe. "We will run out of your product in about 3 hours. If we run out, our production line will shut down. If the line shuts down, it will cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars an hour, and my boss and I will be in big trouble. The product we need is your BRF 1982. Can we get some?" asked the caller. "I think we might have some trade show samples, stuff used for training, that kind of thing. I can't promise, but maybe we can find something." Joe got the caller's name, number, address, approximate amount of product needed. Joe told the caller he would see what he could do and get back to him. "We will be grateful," said the caller. "By the way, what's your name?" Joe called the hotshot at home. He explained the problem. He told the exec that he had prowled the building and had scavenged product from the product manager's office, from the lab, from the packaging department. "Joe, I've never heard of Factory Town, New York. Where is it?" "It is about 170 miles as the crow flies from the office," answered Joe. "Real far by car." "We'll never get the stuff there in time," said the hotshot. "I have a suggestion," said Joe. "Hit me." "We could hire a private plane or a helicopter," said Joe. 2 hours later, a helicopter landed in front of a factory in Factory Town, New York. Joe was a talker. By 9 o'clock Monday morning, the helicopter story had made its way to the company's CEO and chairman. The chairman was a decent guy, but a notorious, tight-fisted skinflint. He hated to spend money, let alone spend money profligately. At 9:10 a.m., the hotshot was on his way to the chairman's office. "Is it true you told Joe it was okay to hire a helicopter to fly from here to someplace in upstate New York?" asked the chairman. "Yes," answered the hotshot. "How much did it cost?" asked the chairman. "I don't know." "You don't know? What do you mean you don't know?" "I told Joe to have them bill us," said the hotshot. "Bill us?" blurted the chairman. At that moment, the chairman's longtime assistant walked in and told him there was an important caller on the line and he should take it. The chairman picked up the phone and listened in astonishment as the caller said, "Mr. Chairman, my name is," withheld. "I am president of a U.S. automobile manufacturer. I was told that you have a guy working there who saved my company maybe millions of dollars. I think his name is Joe Atalo or something like that. Please bill us for the helicopter and be assured we will never forget what you did for us." "Thank you very much," said the chairman. "No, we thank you," said the customer. The chairman looked at the ceiling, asking no one, "Giuseppe, why on earth were you here on Saturday afternoon?" He turned to his assistant. "Ask Joe if he would please come up here." He looked at the hotshot. "Knowing Joe, he'll be here in a heartbeat. Any suggestions?" "Ask him about the helicopter. He flew back and forth in it," said the hotshot. The chairman stared in dismay. Hiring a helicopter to save a customer can make a career. Hiring a helicopter to visit the casinos can sink a career. Hire a helicopter if you want to fly high.